You won't believe there's a Brooklyn Avenue where roti shops lined every block and soca music never stopped. And the smell of curry and doubles filled the air, making it feel more like Port of Spain than Crown Heights. Follow for real Caribbean Brooklyn because Utica Avenue became Little Trinidad when Trinidadian immigrants settled there starting in the 60s and built a strip so Trini that even Jamaicans knew it wasn't their territory. Tell me if you know Trinidadian Utica Avenue because this strip was where Trini culture dominated. The Trinidadians came to Brooklyn after the Immigration Act of 1965, working-class and middle-class families from Trinidad looking for opportunities, and they chose Crown Heights and the surrounding areas because housing was affordable and other West Indians were establishing communities. But Utica Avenue became specifically Trinidadian, not generically Caribbean. The roti shops were everywhere. Trini roti, not Jamaican roti, with the roti skin thinner and the fillings different. Curry chicken and goat and shrimp with chickpeas and potatoes wrapped in dalpuri or bus-up shut. And Trinidadians were serious about their roti being distinct from what Jamaicans and Guyanese made. The doubles vendors sold the iconic Trinidadian street food, 2 barras with curried chickpeas and tamarind sauce and pepper sauce, and getting doubles on Utica Avenue meant arguing about which vendor made them best because Trinis are competitive about food. The Trinidadian bakeries sold black cake and coconut sweet bread and kurma and tulam and cassava pone, sweets that were specifically Trini and reflected the island's mix of African and Indian and colonial influences. The soca culture was massive. Utica Avenue was where you'd hear the latest soca hits blasting from cars and stores. And during carnival season, the whole strip was about preparing for Labor Day with mass bands and costume fittings and fetes. The Trinidadian pride was intense, red, white, and black Trini flags everywhere, and the identity was specifically Trinidadian, not just West Indian, because Trinis saw themselves as distinct from Jamaicans and other islanders. The cricket culture united Trinidadians, watching West Indies play but especially supporting Trinidad and Tobago in regional competitions. And the sports bars would be packed with Trinis liming and drinking Carib beer and arguing about cricket and politics back home. The calypso and steel pan traditions stayed alive, cultural events featuring steel pan orchestras and calypso competitions, and the music was as important as the food for maintaining Trinidadian identity. The younger generation grew up Trini American, speaking with Trini accents even if they were